Hi children, good morning. In today's class, I'll continue the lesson Nutrition in Organisms, in which we are dealing with the human digestive system. As you know very well, that human digestive system starts from our mouth. So, the mouth consists of 32 teeth. Whenever you take the food, first of all, you chew the food thoroughly with the help of your teeth. Do you know how many number of teeth do you have in your mouth, children? So, they are 32 in number. So in small children it is limited, and as you grow the teeth will be increased in you. There are two jaws in your mouth. One is upper jaw and the other is lower jaw. Upper jaw consists of 16 teeth and lower jaw also 16. Total you have 32 teeth. Okay, and the teeth are divided into 4 types. They are incisors, canines, premolars and molars. What are they, children? Incisors, number 2 canines, number 3 premolars and number 4 molars. Incisors are the teeth with you for cutting down the food material. So they are used to cut the food material. Canines are used to take the flesh or any hard material like sugar cane and all. You will be tearing the sugar cane with the help of canine teeth or any bones and so on. So premolars and molars are grinding teeth in which they are helpful to grind the food easily and which helpful for the digestion of the food. Okay, so in our mouth there are 4 types of teeth which helps to the food material which are larger in molecules. They are converted to smaller molecules at first in our mouth by chewing them properly with all these 4 types of teeth that are present in our mouth. So we chew the food thoroughly. So we have to drink well enough water, and the enamel present in our mouth, that is in the teeth, is very strong enough that it is that is destroyed due to the eating of sweets or soft drinks or chocolates and so on. So avoid eating them to prevent the losing of this enamel from your teeth. If so, it spoils or decays the teeth very soon. Okay, so this is the importance of the teeth in your mouth. Is it clear, children? After knowing about the teeth, the food that is chewed thoroughly in the mouth with the help of the teeth. So you know very well, I told you there are how many types of teeth, children, in your jaw? There are 2 jaws in your mouth, that is buccal cavity inside. They are first 4 types in the arranged. They are arranged in this form. 4 incisors are present. There are 4 incisors are present. Next, 2 are canine and 3 are molar. Is it clear, children? 2 canine teeth, 2 molar and 3 premolar and molar teeth. Okay, 2 molar and premolar and molar teeth. So this is how we can draw the structure. See children, this is the lower jaw where you find these are molars, 3 on both sides, that is 3, 6 you have, okay, and 2 premolars, that is 4 premolars you have in the lower jaw. So these are incisors, 4 in number. These 2 are canines. This one and this one. This one is canine teeth. These 2 are canine. These 2 are premolars and these 3 are molars. 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, so this is the arrangement of teeth. This is lower jaw. In the similar manner, you can find the teeth in the upper jaw too. So in the upper jaw too you find These are 4 teeth that you find, incisors in the upper jaw, 2 canines. Next, you find 2 premolars, and next 3 molars. Okay, this 4, coming to this 1, this 2, this 3. Okay, children, 2 and 3. This is in the upper jaw. So you find this type of arrangement in both the jaws. So when the food is intaken through the mouth, it reaches the buccal cavity. It reaches the buccal cavity where it contains the teeth, all the teeth and tongue, and it is thoroughly chewed well inside it, and the food reaches the pharynx, which is the combination of both the respiratory system and also both the process of digestion which takes place here. Okay, the food that from the mouth and the nose, that is the air from the nose, enters through the pharynx, and from here it reaches, it is the part where it reaches the esophagus or the food pipe. The food that reaches the esophagus moves through the stomach, where it gets digested through the digestive juices that are secreted by the liver and pancreas. Liver secretes bile juice and pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. Okay, so here the food is digested in the stomach. Later the food moves through the intestine. So here there is a duodenum. It is the first part of the small intestine. This curve-like structure over here is the first part of the small intestine. Later the food is digested completely in the small intestine, and undigested food reaches the large intestine and moves through the rectum and anus. Rectum here, undigested food is stored for excretion, and then completely it is stored here, and it is for excretion, and from there the anus is an organ from which the feces is being excreted out. So this is about the human digestive system, children. So hope you have understood about the human digestive system. Once again, I repeat what we have learned so far, so that you can easily understand what did I say now, till now. Okay, so I will read to you here. Find out the ones that you have the number of teeth in you people. For in the mouth, you generally in the small children, you have 4 incisors, 1 canine. Sorry, there are no canines, no premolars. 1 canine teeth and 3 molars are present in the children. So approximately you find 20 teeth in the children. Okay, in adults you find 32 teeth, where the number are 16 in upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. See here children, in both the quadrants you have to count and then write. So 2 plus 2, 4, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 6. In both the quadrants you have to count this quadrant and this quadrant. So you will get the correct answer now. See here, 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 in the lower jaw. And again 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6, that is 16 in the upper jaw. So hope this count is okay for you now. You have understood, I hope so. So now the food that reaches the buccal cavity, what happens over to this food? So now here you see the picture in the page number 90 of you. So you can easily understand what it is. See here children. This is a human digestive system. This is the, you can see, I hope so, clearly now. Is it visible? Okay children. Now I'll show you. Here this is the mouth part. This is the mouth part. Food is taken into the body through the mouth and it leads to the buccal cavity over here. Okay. So it contains the tongue, teeth and other secretions, that is of salivary glands and all, and carbohydrate digestion takes place inside the buccal cavity. Okay children, then it reaches the pharynx, which is the it is a common chamber for both the digestive tract and the respiratory tract, as I said you, pharynx. Okay, this is a common chamber for both the respiration and digestive tract. It leads to the esophagus, which is the muscular tissue which connects the pharynx to the esophagus to the stomach. Okay, it leads to the structure, it leads to the pharynx and the stomach. Esophagus connects the pharynx and the stomach. Okay, in the stomach it contains the digestive glands which digests with the help of this hydrochloric acid inside the stomach. It helps kill the bacteria present inside the stomach. And the food that reaches the duodenum, which is the first part of the small intestine, where it gets the juices from the bile juice secreted by the liver and pancreatic juice secreted by the pancreatic gland. This is the pancreatic gland. So from there the food enters into the small intestine, where the complete digestion takes place in the small intestine. Okay children, so here this first part of the small intestine, as I told you, is the duodenum. The first part of the small intestine is the duodenum, and it reaches the small intestine, where it is 6 meters long, and digestion is completed in the small intestine. And the finger-like projections in the small intestine are called as villi. The finger-like projections in the small intestine are called as villi. Hope you have understood children. From there the food reaches the large intestine and rectum and anus. Undigested food, that is the undigested food, reaches the large intestine and it is excreted through the anus. So first it is stored in the rectum and then it is excreted through the anus. So in the next part of the lesson, I'll tell you the question answers of this lesson and we can complete it further. So normally children, the bacteria present in our mouth are not harmful to us. If we do not clean our mouth, teeth and after eating, the harmful bacteria begin to live and grow in it, inside it. Okay, these bacteria break down the sugars present in our food and release acids. These acids gradually damage our teeth. Is it clear? So these acids damage our teeth. These acids, they cause, that is after damaging the teeth, they cause the tooth decay if it is not, that is treated in time. If it causes a severe toothache and in extreme cases, it also causes the tooth loss. So you have to avoid eating chocolates and all. These are the different sweets, chocolates, cool drinks, Coca-Cola, etc. So avoid eating them to prevent the tooth decay. So this is what we have to learn from this lesson about the nutrition in our human beings. How does it take place? What is the nutrition and digestion in the human beings takes place? Basing on your understanding, where do the process of digestion starts in our body? Where does it start? At first the digestion starts in the mouth itself, isn't it? So in the mouth, the buccal cavity, the carbohydrate digestion takes place. So the buccal cavity contains the tongue, teeth, etc. and the secretions of the salivary glands are present in there, and there the proper digestion first. The salivary glands which secrete the juices, there itself it starts, we can see. Next, where do the process of digestion completes in our body? In the small intestine. So large intestine, undigested food reaches the large intestine. Digestion completes in the small intestine where the intestinal juices, they act over the food particles and they digest in the small intestine. Okay, so inside the small intestine, the thousands of finger-like structures called villi are present, which digest the food in the small intestine. The villi-like structures, finger-like projections called the villi in the small intestine help to digest the food. So digestion ends in the small intestine. Next question. What absorbs the digested food from our digestive tract? What absorbs the digested food from our digestive tract? That is the next question. So from the digestion ends in the small intestine. From there it moves through the large intestine. Large intestine absorbs the digested food through the small intestine. What absorbs? Large intestine absorbs the digested food from the small intestine. The next question is, through which part of the undigested food is sent out of our body? Through which part, ma? It is sent out through the anus. It is sent out through the anus. Hope you have understood this. In the last class also I have explained you this about this. Our digestive system resembles grinding like any other machine. It also requires proper maintenance. Otherwise, it leads to malfunctioning, which in turn result in health issues. So, what are the health aspects of the digestive system? We are going to learn now. Health aspects of the digestive system. So, here now, what are the different health aspects of the digestive system? Before entering into it, once again I recall the topic that I have told you. Here the mouth, inside the mouth there are teeth and tongue where the food gets, it is chewed very well, and the salivary glands produced in the buccal cavity. When it reaches the buccal cavity, it helps for the digestion of the food over there. From there it reaches the pharynx and esophagus. From esophagus it reaches the stomach, and the food that is present in the stomach acts with the hydrochloric acid, and the bacteria present in the food gets killed in the stomach, and the liver and the pancreas secretes the juices, where the bile juice and the pancreatic juice acts upon the food and they digest and helps to move through the small intestine. From there the food reaches the small intestine, where the intestinal juices acts over them and digest the protein that the food is absorbed in the villi. Okay, so here complete digestion takes place. You can say that in the small intestine. Complete digestion takes place in small intestine. So the villi, they absorb the digested food and then reaches the different parts of the body from it, and the undigested food reaches the large intestine, where it absorbs the water and minerals present in it, and excretory material moves through the rectum and anus. It's stored in the rectum, and if it is in the form of fecal matter, it is being excreted through the anus. It is an organ where it excretes the undigested food material. So that is the answer for that question. Okay children, so hope you have known how to answer the different questions related to the human digestive system. In tomorrow's class, I will deal with the health aspects of the digestive system. Health aspects of the digestive system. Okay. See here children, where do the process of digestion starts in our body? Where do the process of digestion completes in our body? Second one. What absorbs the digested food from our digestive tract? Through which part undigested food is sent out our body? These are all our one-word answers. You can easily write down. That is the process of digestion. It starts from where it starts and where it ends. From the buccal cavity to the, and that is complete undigested food is sent out to the anus, isn't it? So how it takes place, everything you can write it well. So hope you have understood today's class well, and the class is mainly related to the human digestive system. So what happens to the food when you eat? So the number of teeth in our human body is 32, 16 in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. And on these 16 teeth, 4 are incisors, 2 are canines, 2 are premolars and 3 are molar teeth. So 16 plus 16. So there are 32 teeth in our mouth. And from when you eat the food is converted into the simple molecules, isn't it, in the digestive system. So how it is been converted? First, it is chewed thoroughly well in the mouth with the help of the tongue and teeth. The saliva that is produced in the buccal cavity with the help of the tongue and teeth, it forms a bolus and moves through the food pipe, that is esophagus, where it mixes with the oxygen from the pharynx and moves along the food pipe, reaches the stomach. The first part of the intestine, that is the small intestine, is the duodenum, where it contains the liver, and below the stomach it contains the pancreas, which secretes the liver secretes the bile juice and pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice, where it acts upon the food that we eat and convert into the smaller particles. And there the digestion takes place in the stomach. It contains the HCl, which kills the bacteria that are present in the food, and from there the food reaches the small intestine, where the food is completely digested. With the help of the villi, they are absorbed, and the complete food is digested in the villi, in the small intestine, and absorbed by the villi and reaches the different parts of the body. And the undigested food reaches the large intestine, and in the large intestine it absorbs the water and minerals and excretes the various materials and through the rectum and anus. That is, excretes the waste material through the anus. This is the process in the human digestive system that takes place. So you have to keep your mouth very clean, unless and until the bacteria present in it is useful. The acid that is acting over it converts it, spoils the enamel, and it forms to the tooth decay. So you have to be very careful. You have to clean your mouth and teeth every day. Okay, children. And next, coming to the health issues of our digestive system, that you have to know very well. So this is very important topic. I'll continue in the next class. Okay, children. Hope you have understood today's class. In the next class, I will continue about the health aspects of the digestive system. Okay, hope you have understood this. Try to write these questions in your homework and draw the diagram of human digestive system. Draw the diagram of human digestive system and label the parts. So hope you have understood this lesson clearly. So with the next class, I'll come forward with dealing with the health aspects of the digestive system. Okay, children? Have a nice day. Be safe. Stay at home. Okay.